Despite all this fancy armor, I am broke in Minecraft. And I mean really broke. And that's why by the end of this video, I'm going to be farming every resource imaginable, starting with this cobblestone farm. Yeah, it kind of stinks. And ending with some of the most complicated farms I've ever constructed. Let's get started. Now, one thing you'll notice about almost every single farm in Minecraft is that they require a lot of iron, which I have 3 of. So I'm going to do myself a favor and start with a quick iron farm, which requires some iron. And I'm also going to go ahead and steal back this lava and water. Alright, now we're going to load everything up and get started right over here. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, dude. How did I build it the wrong direction? Oh my god, dude. I need more iron for stupid rails and minecarts. Dude, this is so scuffed. I'm just trying to fix this trapdoor. Oh my gosh, dude, they're in a whole stack. Anyways, now the villagers are done, so I just have to wait until night to get 4 zombies. Ooh, here's victim number 1. He's kind of slow. Oh, you fell right in my trap, buddy. Alright, victim number 2 has been secured. There's number 3, and finally number 4. Oh my gosh. Alright, well that was quick and easy. It did take an hour, but I'm kind of an amateur farm maker. Alright, I low-key just popped a totem because I had to move a zombie without armor, but since the farm is up and running now, we can move on to bigger and better things. First of all, the barn complex. Yeah, you guys have probably noticed that I've been eating rotten flesh this entire time. So I'm going to solve that by creating a mega barn with a carrot farm, wheat farm, beetroot farm, potato farm, sheep farm, cow farm, and chicken farm. And whatever else there is. But we'll find that out in a second because I got to fill in this cave real quick. Alright, now that we have a little more space to work with over here, actually I'm probably not going to build it here. I'm going to build it like right here. Hey, at least the cave is filled in though. Alright, thanks to our new iron farm, gathering materials should be super easy. Except actually I need a bunch of redstone and gold. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Thankfully I built a little raid farm last episode, but the gold we're gonna have to get manually. Alright, and we're back. And I really gotta be more careful in the nether because now I gotta heal up, but honestly, it's easier to just pop a totem. Alright, everything we gotta do now is just craft everything up. Alright, quick side quest to grab some crops. Sorry man, I'm low-key raiding your farm. Oh, again, we gotta duplicate some crops. Dude, how is that my first seed? Aren't carrots a seed? Alright, and now in these 2 shulker boxes, we have every single material for layer 1 out of 4 of the farm. I guess it's time to get to building. Oh shoot guys, I see a problem. Alright, hopefully that solves it for now. I don't really know what was the problem. But now, we can really get to building. I think I might have made a mistake, guys. Whoops. Okay, attempt 2. Ooh, let's go, dude. Alright, now we gotta give this guy 8 stacks of carrots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and plant all these carrots. Alright, now we're gonna build a little storage system, which I should not have put on this side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swap these sides real quick. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Alright, we're gonna put some random redstone here, apparently. And some more redstone here. Then some hoppers right here. Alright, and apparently the chests go right here, which I did not realize. Okay, dude, I just came back and this guy's frozen. I did not even know that happened. Alright, anyways, now we're going to put 41 of each crop in these things, just cuz. Alright, now we're going to make sure the dispenser is always working by doing some wacky stuff. And now we are officially done with layer 1. Can you guys tell I don't know what I'm doing? Anyways, though, I still need to make 3 more layers, so I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. It's definitely not my most visually appealing build. I do not know what I was thinking with the stone, then the wood twice, and then the white stuff. I mean, it could definitely use some sprucing up. Get it? Ugh, let me chop down another tree real quick. Now, originally I wanted this to look like a silo because the whole point of it was that it was like a barn and a silo. Except, dude, it just looks like a big, ugly building now. I'm just gonna see what I can do. Oh, whoops. Too much sprucing it up, I guess. Alright, we're getting somewhere at least. Alright guys, I just had this fire idea to build the roof out of hay bales, so let's see if we've got any wheat over here. We have 6. Oh, well that's not great. Ooh, now we got some more hay bales. Oh wow, we got 5 more. Well, we can do the outline of the roof at least, which I'm just gonna use a bunch of spruce for. It is not looking too good so far. Hopefully the hay bales save it. Alright, I'm thinking we can have the hay bales like this. You know what, that's not too bad. Now we just need like 2 more stacks of hay bales. Alright, even with the absence of hay bales though, I think we can safely remove this scaffolding and call this farm a wrap for now. Alright guys, now this farm definitely took a few hours, so I think I'm gonna chill out and build a few smaller farms to finish the barn complex. Yeah, I know it doesn't really look like a barn yet, but we'll see what happens. Before we start that though, I'm gonna grab some blackstone to make a platform real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Alright dude, my voice is tired. Alright, my quartz is invisible. That's odd. Oh, what the hell, dude? I did not mean to do that. There we go, my quartz is back.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, guys, ready to see a magic trick? Here I have 5 stacks of blackstone, and now I only have 3 stacks. Oh, how did that happen? Okay, dude, seriously, what is happening though? Dude, my carrots are just a number. Alright, and they're back. I'm gonna put all that in the shulker box real quick. Now I think we can expand the floor a little, because I just realized that this might not be big enough. Alright, that looks great. I know, guys, it probably doesn't look great to you yet, but I have a vision. Now, I think I'm gonna start with the little cow farm right here. Alright, the materials list was super easy, so let's get to building. Alright guys, the farm is complete. Now we just need some cows. Alright, we better have a bunch of wheat in this stupid farm. Oh, dude, how do we have 7 stacks of carrots and not even 1 stack of wheat? Alright, there's a sheep. There's a sheep and a chicken. Ooh, I'll take your egg though. There's 2 more chickens and more eggs. And not a cow as far as the eye can see. And now it's raining. Oh, there's a pig. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, dude, from far away I thought that was a cow. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, there's only 1. At least we can take this guy back. Ooh, not you, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Doesn't being locked up forever sound great? Oh no, guys, it's a cow's greatest weakness. The water. This is gonna be a long trek, buddy, but I know we can do it together. Let's go, let's go. Alright, it's just a short walk now. Ooh, I have a genius plan though. I'm gonna feed this guy, then feed this guy. And now, only the cow will come out. Wait, it actually worked, dude. It actually worked. We're on the home stretch. Just up these stairs. Oh, they're too smart to fall for my trick. Never mind. Alright, once we have enough of these guys, I'll finish the farm. Except for now, we're gonna make the chicken coop. Alright, that was another light material list. So, let's go ahead and get started with the build. Oh. Alright, that was not on purpose. Dude, I literally have 0 water. Save me, save me. Alright, back to the build. Alright, that was another quick build. Now we just gotta lure some chickens in. I saw a ton earlier, so they better still be there. Ah, here we go, dude. I thought they were gonna be gone. Alright, let's go, guys. There we go, guys. Don't leave the little one behind. Up the stairs. Alright, in they go. Oh, might as well just pop a totem. Alright, I got some extra eggs to speed things along. Okay, did not spawn a single chicken. Alright, now it's time for the best farm. And by best, I mean the most inhumane. Actually no, these are probably worse. Anyways though, it's the sheep farm. And the materials are so easy to get that in the time I said that, I already got all the materials. Now we're gonna build this in a very specific place because trust me guys, I have this already mapped out. Alright, the collection system for our farm is now done. Let me just finish the rest real quick. There we go. Alright, and we're done. Oh wait, I forgot the sheep. Hold up. Alright, I need 3 volunteers. Oh, we got 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, too many guys, too many. Guys, it cannot be that difficult. Oh my god. Here we go. All the way to the end, buddy. Nice, we got 1. There's 2. And he's in. Oh no, we got a few sheep running free though. Man, now we can get this ugly sheep pen out of here. Alright, I might add another one like 30 seconds, but I think that concludes our farms in the barn for now. Now we just have to build the barn. Alright, for the barn, we gotta do a little rocket refuel, and now we're headed off to the Badlands. And I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys. I used chunk base for this one, because dude, it was like 3,000 blocks away. I was not finding it. Alright, here we are. Dude, I'm lagging like crazy. What is happening? Alright, I think we're back. Never mind. I can't jump or it lags. It's alright though, because I don't need to jump to get 5 stacks of this stuff. Okay, maybe I need to be a little less laggy. Alright, that should be enough terracotta, and we carved out a decent chunk of this mountain, so I think it's time to head back home. Oh my god, dude. Welcome back to Lag Central, guys. Alright, now that we're finally back, I can grab a little spruce, and also some red dye, and now I think we're all set to build the barn. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, there's a rough outline. Dude, you know what? Let me just keep working. Alright, here's the outline part 2, which looks considerably better. Well, a little better at least. And I'm out of terracotta. Aw man, time for Lag Central again. Alright, I better not run out this time, because that was literally all of my rockets. Now the barn has walls. Alright, and now the roof is finally done. It definitely looks like a barn. Now wait, let me show you guys the interior. Oh, it's unfinished. Let me fix that real quick. Alright guys, I think we're officially done with the barn complex. Now I'll do a little tour at the end of the video of every farm. But for now, I think we gotta go turbo mode because the video is like 11 minutes long so far and I've only farmed 7 resources. Alright, first so that we can get rid of this monstrosity, let's do a little tree farm. Before I start it, I gotta get rid of this ugly podzol right here though. Alright, nice. Now it's dirt, which might be even uglier. Now it's time to craft everything up. Alright, there's all the materials. Hopefully this works, guys. Oh, whoops. Alright guys, I just realized I probably also need a bone meal farm to run this. Alright guys, I'll be back momentarily after I make the bone meal farm. Alright, never mind. After looking at bone meal farms, I realized that I should probably make a quick little slime farm first. Alright, now to make the slime farm, of course, you need a little slime. So, hopefully I can just grab 9 slime balls and get out of here. Ah, here we go, our first victims. Dude, honestly, this is probably going to be enough. Oh yeah, I'm getting out of here. Alright, now I'm going to do a raid real quick, and we're going to do a little brewing. Alright, now we can go ahead and build it real quick. Alright, now we got to get a zombie here into the boat. Alright, now we just need 2 armadillos. Hey buddy. Oh my gosh, dude, he just gave me armadillo scoot. Alright, anyways, we got this guy. Ooh, is your friend over there? Oh, no, that's a brown sheep. Alright, here we go. Okay, now I'm just going to fly them over. Oh, that did not work. You know what? I'll walk them over. Alright, and here's your new home, guys. Oh, straight into your shells. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, now I just gotta go ahead and finish the rest of the farm. Alright, now the farm should be operational. Let's try it out. First, we gotta do a little infestation potion. Alright, now I have infestation. That's great. And we just gotta wait 3 minutes. Alright, I think it's been 3 minutes. We're gonna do splash potion of oozing. And now, we're gonna place a TNT. Alright, please work. Yes! Let's go, dude. Now, all we gotta do is place a little armor stand and then hit it. Holy cow, dude, it worked. Oh my gosh. Alright, now after doing all that, we can finally make a bone meal farm for the wood farm. Alright, let me grab the materials real quick. Alright, I grabbed all the materials. They're right here. Ha, just kidding. That's everything for the clock mechanism of the farm. Let me build that real quick. Alright guys, I literally have no idea what I just built, so, hopefully nothing goes wrong. Well, now it's time to do the main materials list. Alright, so we're gonna need 79 moss blocks,
A stack of bone meal, 14 scaffolding, 22 stone, 39 hoppers, 4 buckets of lava. Oh, wait, whoops, just 3.
oh my god, dude. Dude, I thought he was a pig for a second. Anyways, I still need 30 jack-o'-lanterns, whatever those are for. And we also need 22 observers, 12 composters, 4 note blocks,
An iron door, 7 pieces of glass, 16 slime blocks, 5 sticky pistons, 2 repeaters, 2 dispensers, 16 dirt, 4 buckets of water.
and now I have to go on a whole nother side quest to get 3 honey blocks. Oh my god, dude, I'm so done with this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So easy, dude. Nice, we got another one right here. You know what, I'm just gonna put all these guys, like, right here. Let's go, nest number 7. I think I'll just wait a second and let these guys do their thing. Ooh, we're starting to get some honey over here. Dude, where did the campfire go? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. They're all mad. Literally every single one is angry. Dude, my campfire was in my inventory the whole time. You'll probably see in the video, but I swear, this was not there 10 seconds ago. Alright, moment of truth. Are they still angry? Oh, I think we're fine. Let me just grab this real quick. We got number 11 and number 12. Let's go, dude. Wow, that's actually crazy, dude. Thanks to my slime farm, raid farm, and makeshift honey farm, now I have enough materials to make this stupid bone meal farm, which I'm making so that I can power a starter tree farm that took 5 minutes to build. It's alright though. Hopefully it'll be good. Alright, time to get started with the build. We're gonna put some scaffolding here. And now we're gonna make the moss rectangle. And now the observer is gonna detect the scaffolding, which turns on a door for some reason.
And now we're gonna detect the door and detect the scaffolding and detect again.
Guys, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I think maybe we should hit the fast forward button real quick. Dude, I just dropped my shulker box into the stinking hoppers and I have no idea where it went. Oh, I think I actually kind of get it. These composters are just arranged so that they can each have 2 hoppers flowing into them. Yeah, that's about all I understood. Alright, now we need lava to burn up everything, of course. Alright, time to run the farm. Now I think I'm just gonna try it out for 10 minutes. Let's go. Oh yeah, sounds like it's working. Alright, and we're back. It's been just over 10 minutes and... oh, the results are okay, it looks like. Now though, I can run a pipeline to the tree farm and see if it works. Hey, while we're at it, we might as well just build a staircase up there. Alright, now it's starting to fill up with bone meal, so I guess I might as well test the tree farm. And we're out of bone meal. Let's see how many logs we got. Ooh, not bad. Alright, now, so I don't always have to manually refill my rockets, I'm gonna build a quick sugarcane and gunpowder farm. We'll start with sugarcane. Alright, the materials list is gonna be pretty simple here because we pretty much just gotta craft everything up. Oh yeah, and I need 22 mud for some reason. God, this stinks, dude. Alright, time to get started. And now I'm done. Alright, now I gotta decorate it. Oh man, I'm really good at making the same roof over and over again. Anyways though, time for the creeper farm. Alright, here's most of the materials, and then I'm gonna build it out of iron just to flex. Now apparently it works better if you build this over an ocean, but I don't really care because I want it right here, so hopefully the rates aren't tanked. We'll start with a nice little iron outline right here. You can go like this. Alright, time for a little hole in the middle. Alright, now the collection system is done. Except apparently I was supposed to get glass, which was not on the materials list. Alright, now we're back for round 2 of the outline. Alright, now we gotta do some decoration, of course. And now let's grab 4 cats. No, he's just running away. Yes! Let's go find some of your friends, buddy. There we go. Alright, here's the strat, guys. Now we can breed them, and we'll have 3 out of 4. Come on, is there any more cats here? Oh, that's a pig. Oh, he grew up already. There we go. See, this guy's locked in. Oh, what? I had 4 this whole time, I guess. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, here comes the last guy. Alright, back to the farm. Now we're gonna go like this. Alright, now it's time for the really fun part. We gotta fill in every single block with the trapdoor. This is my favorite part about creeper farms. Alright, time to put in some roofing. Alright, here's the AFK platform. Oh shoot, I need glass again, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, it's already working. Alright, let's see how much I make if I AFK for 10 minutes. Alright guys, we're back. I low-key just doom scrolled for like 40 minutes. It happens. Time to see the results. Oh my gosh, dude, we literally have 0 sugarcane. It's alright though, because at least we got some rockets. Alright guys, you know what time it is? It's time for another farm. Which of course is going to start with me going to the nether and getting 20 stacks of magma blocks. And honestly dude, I don't think 20 stacks for a gold farm is that bad even. Well, let's just see how long it takes. Whoops. Alright dude, it's literally been 10 minutes and I'm done. Look at this guys. Alright, I'm gonna gather the other materials real quick. Alright, now we need some turtle eggs. I think turtles are supposed to spawn here, but I don't know. I might need to find a new location. Alright, this looks like a prime turtle location. Wait, do I see something? Oh my gosh, I do. Then I'll let these two breed also. Oh my gosh, there we go. Thank you for the eggs, buddy. Alright, off we go to the nether. I do need one ender pearl real quick. Alright, nice. Alright, now we gotta head up to the roof real quick. There we go. Alright, time to build a farm. We're gonna go all the way to build height with this dirt. Dang, dude, the nether roof is pretty big. Alright, now we're gonna make a quick roof. Alright, now we're gonna make a layer of magma. Alright, now we gotta make a little bait for the piglins. Alright, time to make layer 2. Oh, we got a visitor. Wow, we have a lot of visitors. Let's go ahead and gently nudge them off. Alright, time for layer 3. Uh-oh, we've got visitors. Again. Oh my gosh, we have a ton of visitors. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of them. Alright, now we just gotta go ahead and grab a snowball to activate the farm, and funnily enough, I spawned in here. Alright, time to activate the farm. Uh-oh, some of them are angry. Alright, now that I've mended all my tools and gotten to level 67, let me just remove all of this. And we have gotten 2 stacks of gold. Let me head back home real quick. Alright, here we are. Now we farmed a total of 14 resources, which is not nearly every resource. Except I'm getting bored. And I like to keep a sort of regular upload schedule. So even though we didn't get to everything today, if you guys want to see another farm built, you can suggest it for next episode. But as promised, let me do a little tour real quick. Obviously, you guys just watched me build this creeper farm, an iron farm, the sugarcane farm, the slime farm, and then our special little contraption here. But now it's time for the best part. Alright, here we go. As you enter the barn, you'll notice some decorative lighting overhead. We've got a little hay bale stack here. Oh shoot, speaking of hay bales. No. Surely I have some more wheat in here, right? Oh my gosh, I do. Oh my gosh, that's enough. Oh my gosh, there we go, it's completed. It looks great. Anyways, back to the tour of the barn. So, you'll see some hay bales here, and then there's a little viewing bench to see this villager in here working. Now, of course, we have our 3 sheep farms. I stole a little from this one. We got some under the deck storage right here. Now, here we have our special chicken farm. You know, they're chilling in there. Now, we got the steak and leather farm. Now, if you go down here, we have the unfinished cellar, where you can collect some beetroots and stuff. Now if we go upstairs, we have a little place to sleep here. Some more hay bales. Dude, why didn't I just use these for the roof? And of course, another viewing platform to see our potato villager hard at work. You can also meet our very own sheep here. Of course, if you want to, you can go out this way onto the window. And I think that concludes everything, except for the unfinished back, but that's a problem for another video. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed watching me farm every resource in the game, or at least like 2% of the resources in the game, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're down with that. And you better bet that next episode of the series is going to be some crazy project, because now I have unlimited access to 14 resources. But anyways, thanks for watching.